Hello, sixth grade. Today we are going to do our first Zello lesson, and it is on school subjects at work. I will show you how to get into the program and then kind of explain a little bit of the importance on this lesson and why we're doing it. Go to the Lux Schools homepage, and there are two ways you can get to Zello. The first one is if you go to hover over schools, click on the middle high school. And then at the very top, you can click Quick Links, hover over that, and click Zello. So that will get you right in. So go ahead, click that. The other way is going to the school staff directory. So if you can go back to the homepage of the school website, hover over district, click staff directory, and this will get you to our student services website by going to either me or Mrs. Anderson's website link. So clicking that, and it will open up to our website. Under College and Career, the Zello sign-in button is right there on the upper right hand, and that will also log you right in. Go ahead and get logged into Zello. And once you are in Zello, the lesson for today we are doing is school subjects at work. So it should be the first thing you see when you get into your Zello program. And school subjects at work. There is one thing you're going to have to do before you get started. But first, if you click Get Started, it will tell you that we're going to have to pause and make sure that we have done something to unlock the lesson. Today, in order to do this lesson, we have to save 3 careers that we like. So right here it explains today we're going to be connecting school subjects with real-life tasks. So discovering how your favorite subject can lead you to a related career. To unlock the lesson, you're going to go ahead and save the 3 careers you like. And because you are a 6th grader, most likely you haven't done a lot in Zello yet, and that's why we have to do some things to unlock. So go ahead and click Explore Careers. And now there are a couple different things you can do to explore the different careers. You can just scroll through, it's alphabetical here. And if you're interested in one, say you know exactly what an actor does, and you're really interested in acting. If you click acting and open it up, you're going to see a save button right here. Like this career, go ahead and save it. So I'm going to save that one. And then it gives you options how you feel about it. So if it's something you're super passionate about, go ahead, you can click love it. If you're not really sure if it's for you, most likely don't save the career then if you're not super interested in it. But if it's not one that you're really super passionate about, you could go ahead and click definitely not for me. But I would suggest going and looking for 3 careers that do interest you. So I think, it could be hard to be an actor, but I'm interested. I like being in the plays. I want to be in musicals. And I'm thinking, this could be a possibility. So you can explore more of the career, but for today, we just want to go ahead and save 3. So I've saved one, and now I want to go back and explore some more. You can search up here by the salary. So if, you want to set a minimum salary, I think you need at least $40,000 to survive in life, pay my bills. And so I'm going to put that there and see if it most likely took away some that maybe wouldn't make more than $40,000. And then down here, you can also choose out of the different schooling after high school. So do I think I'm not going to do anything else once I graduate high school? I'm done with school and I don't want to do anything else. If that's the case, you could just click high school, and this would say, okay, I have a high school diploma, and I want to make at least $40,000 as a minimum. What jobs could I do? So you can see how it got rid of some already. Maybe I think, on top of a high school diploma, I think I could do 2 more years of a technical school. So I'm going to also click on that. And then you can see it's opened up a couple more doors down here of different things that you, having graduated high school successfully, going on to complete 2 more years, 1 to 2 more years of schooling, and then a minimum of making $40,000, then it has other careers listed that would fit that category. So you can just scroll through like I said, it's alphabetized. You can change that here. There's different ways to sort it. If you want to do salary low to high, demand. So what that means is if there's a high demand for a job, that means that there are a lot of job opportunities out there right now. So there's a lot of openings for this position. And then a low demand means that it might be more difficult to find a job down the road. So I'm actually going to do that one and click demand high to low. So it's telling me right now that an addictions counselor, there's a high demand for that, a high demand for community workers. I'm going to click on community worker. I don't really know what a community worker is. I see down here they make their range of salary is $22,000 to $52,000. It looks like I need to graduate high school, get a 2-year or a technical training, and maybe a 4-year degree as well to do this job. But then it will explain it right here. So community workers support people in need. They help provide food, shelter, healthcare, company, and hope. If you go further down, there's more of a description that really dives in. And then it says, people in this field may work as. So I could be a social service assistant, welfare officer, a residential counselor, a childcare worker, and beyond. And then if you just want to learn more about this career, you can, I believe these are interviews you can watch, the full interviews. It tells you right here, it's a high demand job and why. Important core tasks that this person would do, what the workplace is like, different conditions, places you would work in this position or as this in this career, potentially the types of salary or earnings you would get. And then down here, it's kind of cool. It explains, because we live in Wisconsin, these are the different salaries you could expect. So an entry level, so if you're just starting out in the field, median, you've been there for a couple years, you have some experience, and then experience, you've been in it for a while, that's the salary you'd be looking at. And then down here is a sample career path, and it's going to show you where you'd start out and where you could end up in this field. And as you can see, the money reflects the amount of experience you have. So starting from the beginning and then possibly where you could end up. So now that I've researched this a little bit more, I do really think I'd like that. And I'm going to save that career. So I have saved 2, and I think I'd really like that. And now I need to do 1 more. I know I've saved 2 careers today. I need to go back and save 1 more. And I'm just going to pick one really quick because I want to get to the activity, fitness instructor. I like fitness. I think it's important. I'm going to just go ahead without reading more on it and save that one. And how I feel. I like it a lot. Okay, so now you're going to head back and we need to do the lesson. So you can click Zello at the upper left and it's going to bring you back to that main homepage. And now I can get started. So get started. And now it will bring me right into the lesson. It tells me here it might take 20 to 30 minutes if I take my time and really dive in. And then today I'm discovering how my favorite subject can lead me to a related career. In the lesson, this kind of just goes over different things that you might, that you're going to be doing in the lesson, but you don't need to pay too much attention to that. And now we want to get started. Amanda and the Phlegm Gaskets, if I'm reading that correctly. So you're just going to start at the top and work your way through it. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out and ask your resource teacher for help. Take your time today, focusing on exploring how the different types of careers out there, how they can apply to the school subjects that you're taking now, and why, it's important to think about the subjects you're taking now, especially as you move from middle school to high school, thinking about how the classes you're taking, if you're taking cooking classes, chemistry classes, science classes, learning about the world and taking social studies classes, how those could relate to future jobs. You're going to investigate how people in various careers use a school subject like they like on the job, and then also exploring the school subjects related to careers that you like. So have fun with it. Take your time. You can always come back and finish later, and have fun exploring.